Hello, boys and girls. It is tea time. I told you I'd be doing videos pretty frequently, and I felt that I would get mugged pretty soon if I didn't put up my Morphtronic deck that I used in Atlanta, because everyone seemed so eager to know what I was playing. And well, honestly, I was not going to show you because my deck, I took it apart and I forgot exactly how it was. It's very close. I got it like really close to the way it was. I don't think it's exact, but it's very, very close. I couldn't pull up my old deck list because I'm an idiot and I deleted them all. But yeah, before I get started, I have a bunch of business to take care of because I just do. There's a lot of things to say. First of all, there's a video that I want you all to watch called The Winter Stalker. It'll be in the description below. And I'll try to see if I can make like a little bullet thing where you can click it and it'll show up. It's really cool. It's something a little creepy that you guys should watch. Something to be aware of, because December 21st, someone will be creeping into your bedroom. All right, and they may be touching you. So and on top of that, I have some shout outs to my Texan friends. They're all really good. They'll kind of do different things, but they're all good. The Bowling brothers, Kyle Bowling and Chris Bowling, as well as Billy Brake and Ryan. They're getting a jump soon there, so you'll all see them there if you go to that. All the Texans know them. Pretty much everyone should know who they are. They all have YouTube channels. Ryan's is Blackluster777. Billy's is Havoc41. I can't believe I'm actually doing this without looking at my thing where I have my camera blow and memorize them all. Kyle's new site is Kyle Bowling 1, and Chris Bowling's is Christopher Bowling. So, they all love to trade and sell and stuff like that. So they have good bargain binders or whatever too. But you should mine first, because you know Detroit really needs it. Anyways, not to say that the Lone Star State's like good, but they're all really good players. I'm fairly certain none of them cheat. They're all really cool. I've known them for forever. You know. I'll make a whole video about the cheating or whatever eventually, because I really don't believe a lot of pros cheat, but I feel like too many people believe that too many people cheat, and what's really going on is they just don't understand the game. And so on top of that, one of the videos I'm making in the near future is I'm going to teach you all something very bad. I'm teaching you all how to count cards at blackjack. So if you really don't want to know that, you don't have to. I'm not just talking about that 21 bullshit. Like, I'll bring up that system, but I'll show you all kinds of other shit that goes along with it, because that's what I've been doing lately. Casino, blackjack, win. So yeah, I'll try to do that. Bad news is I'm probably not going to physically, personally be playing this game actively until like February, maybe March. Just for economic reasons, finals, whatever, holiday season, lack of tournaments. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be like active in the game. I'll still go at all the events. I'll still show up to a bunch of regionals, get deck profiles with other people. I'll still build decks. I'll give you tips, but I want to focus on outside of it. I'll be trading, selling, all kinds of shit still. So I'm not going anywhere. On top of that, on that note, what do I have to say? Oh, I was going to start building decks for you guys that are super, super cheap. Where like, no card in there will be $5. Like, it'll be like the cheapest dirt that I can find, and I'll build really cheap decks and show you them, and I'll try to play matches with them and see if you guys like them. It'll be kind of cute. But here's my Morphtronic deck. First of all, well, sorry, I lied. It's not time for that yet. I have to show you these 3 Pot Dualities. These are the ones I used to play. They're all first edition. They're all mint. I am selling these for $100 each. They all need to go because I need money. I'm Poe. Live in Detroit. Like, I actually live in Detroit. So, anyways. Alright, now for my Morphtronic deck. I didn't pull out the synchros or the side deck. I'll just tell you generally what was kind of in it. So, this is 41 cards. I think I only ran 40. It was a while ago, but I might have run 41. I know I had 42 in there at one point, and I cut it down. Alright, anyways. 3 cell phones. It runs 20 monsters. You have to play this guy. He is too good. You get him and you machine dupe him, you win. He's the nuts. If you don't know what he does, look him up. He's the heart of the deck. This guy is the second heart of the deck. The second most important card in your entire deck, Morphtronic Remoten. He's a tuner. He's also Earth, and he's also machine dupeable. Now, why would you machine dupe him? He's a tuner. First of all, his ability lets you remove Morphtronic from your graveyard to Rhoda another one of the same level. So, late game, you got him, you summon him, and activate dupe. You get 3 of them on the field. Send 3 cards in your remove from play pile from the game. Search your deck for 3 cards. Synchro all 3 of them into X-Saber Gotems because they're Earth. Tribute him off, maybe kill a card. That's like a +6. It's like insane. He's really cool. This guy, Morphtronic Borden. He's the other guy, Big D. He's got a big D. He's got 18 defense. So he's something you can actually set first turn and should live. Outside of that, when he's in defense, you get 2 of these guys in defense, and he becomes Dupe Frog. If he's an attack, if one of them is an attack, it can attack your all Morphtronic monsters on your field can attack your opponent directly. So that's how you set up the big OTK. It's a big time OTK. So you summon him and you equip, like you get something else going and you equip it with United We Stand and punch him and kill him. Especially like a boombox man. Anyways, so yeah, he's really cool and he's level 5, so you can dupe him. Now, Radion. He's really cool. He has 19 defense and 1800 attack after he gets his effect. With skill drain on the field, he's a baby, but whatever. He's level 4, so he works well with Scopin when I bring him out. And also, he is Thunder. You may not know this, but he is. So if your opponent or you have a Cyber Dragon on the field, and your opponent tries to synchro with him, they're deficient. 2 Boombox Man. Some people like to play just 1. Some people like to play 3. 3 is too many. 2 is adequate. It attacks twice. You equip it with double tool C and D, and he does major, insane megatons damage. He just absolutely crushes everything with double tool on him. Also, he's your OTK engine. You attack directly with him twice with the United We Stand. You're in pretty good shape here. Also, when he's in defense, sometimes you want to bring him out in defense off like a cell phone or something. He can full Helm Light one of your opponent's attacks. 2 Scopin. What he does, when he's a tuner. A light tuner, for that matter. And when he's in defense, he's a level 4. When he's in attack, you can special summon a level 4 Morphtronic from your hand, which is huge. Absolutely massive. He Marauding Captains out Guy. So you bring out Guy, and then you synchro to Power Tool Dragon. And if you synchro to Power Tool Dragon, you should also win. Because, first of all, Power Tool Dragon lets you search your deck for 3 equips, randomly get 1 into your hand. I mean, you equip him with that equip, and then if he is destroyed, you can destroy the equip instead. So destroy the equip if he would be destroyed. Next turn, you activate his effect again. You can activate his effect every turn. And it's just insane. Like, this guy is insane. Because he does that. Also, he's a light, so you can make Ancient Sacred Wyvern. And I think I've already discussed how amazing he is. And because most of these guys are machines, you can also bring out Kurakari Guy, to the Shogun. He's really good, too. I brought him out a lot, especially to switch Dandelion tokens to attack and punch him. And also, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with him. 2 Morphtronic Slingins. 3 was too much. 2 was just right. What you do with him, he's a level 4, so if you want to bring him out off Scopin, you can. You can equip him with Double Tool. When he hits the field, you get priority with him if you want. But his effect is you contribute a Morphtronic other than himself to destroy 1 card on your opponent's side of the field. So if you bring him out, you contribute this guy with priority, blow up Guy. I mean, it doesn't seem like a big thing, but it's actually really nuts. This deck gets crazy advantage if it gets going. 2 Cyber Dragons. It just needs the muscle. It just needed it. It's fast. Plus you have all these level 3 tuners. You can wreak havoc on your opponent's ass. That was my laptop. 3 Morphtronic Accelerators. I play 18 spells. Alright. 3 Morphtronic Accelerators. This thing is really good. It's been errated, so you can only send back a monster, but it's not that big of an issue. It's your version of D-Draw. Alright? Just play this card. 3 duplications, 2 is too few, 3 is perfect. Because we don't play duality. And you got a special summon in this deck. 2 Uniteds, 2 double tools, perfect number. Don't go anything more silly than that. 2 MSTs, obvious reasons, especially with Gravekeepers being a deck. 2 Junk Box, having Monster Reborns is generally speaking good. Limited removal, obvious reasons. Trunade, Dark Hole, and Reborn, obvious reasons. 3 Decree. There's a lot of decks that don't play a lot of traps, so I like to side out these Decrees sometimes and put in a bunch of traps. One of the side deck cards I do use is Morphtronic Force Field. People were asking about Force Field and how I feel about it. It's good against like Black Queens and stuff, so bring it against that. General just side after that. Like I decided a bunch of traps, like 8 traps, like Solemn Warnings, Mirror Force, that kind of shit. I mean, that's what I got for you. Deck's pretty good. Nobleman should come in. I mean, it'll throw your opponent off guard, that's for damn sure. But things that have killed me in the past, Titanial just eats you alive. It can be inconsistent at times. You just gotta be. It's a deck that requires you to be very smart with it. You have to know everything about the deck, like all the synchros it can make, how to get the best, like how to get the best probability of hitting cards you need, how to really get your pluses, when to take a plus and when to go for game. You need to think about that. So there's Morphtronics. You all see it. That's it. Go pig or go home. See you, boys and girls.